What is up, TrendLash fam? Get ready, because we are diving headfirst into the craziest stories making waves right now. First up, we've got a celebrity chef, Valentino Luchin, who's allegedly trading his chef's whites for a ski mask. The accusation? Robbing 3 San Francisco banks in a single day. Can you believe it? Next, we're stepping back in time to the golden age of Hollywood. We're heading to the Palms at Indian Head, where a retro steakhouse once served the biggest stars of the 1950s. Think Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, and Clark Gable, who were dining here. Then, we're serving up some serious drama from the culinary world. The popular Chinese restaurant chain Xibei is in hot water, facing backlash for their menu. We're talking about frozen meals, secret ingredients, and a public apology that's got everyone talking. And finally, we circle back to a chef making headlines for the most unexpected of reasons. Valentino Luchin is accused of a daring bank robbery spree. We've got all the details on this wild turn of events. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Celebrity chef's shocking double life. This story is absolutely wild. Valentino Luchin, a 62-year-old celebrity chef known for his fine dining establishments, is now facing serious accusations of robbing 3 San Francisco banks all in one day. Yes, you heard that right, 3 banks, 1 chef, all in under 24 hours. According to the San Francisco Police Department, Luchin allegedly passed notes to bank tellers demanding money at each location before making his escape. The spree reportedly happened last Wednesday. While the exact amount of money stolen from each bank hasn't been revealed, police were able to identify Luchin as the suspect and apprehended him at his home. He's now booked on multiple charges of robbery and attempted robbery. This isn't Luchin's first brush with the law for similar crimes. He was previously accused of a bank robbery in the Bay Area back in 2018, a situation he attributed to financial desperation and family struggles. At the time, he was the former executive chef at the now-closed Italian restaurant Rose Pistola and had also opened another restaurant called Ottavio, which also closed. This latest accusation paints a picture of a man seemingly caught in a cycle of financial trouble and desperate measures. The public reaction has been a mix of shock and disbelief, with many questioning how a once-celebrated chef could allegedly resort to such drastic actions. Social media is buzzing with discussions about the case, with some expressing sympathy for his past struggles while others condemn the alleged criminal behavior. But is this the end of Valentino Luchin's legal troubles? And what's the latest on the legendary steakhouse that hosted Hollywood's elite? Step back in time to Hollywood's secret hangout. Imagine dining where legends like Marilyn Monroe and Clark Gable once savored their meals. That's the allure of the Palms at Indian Head in Borrego Springs, California, which houses the historic Coyote Steakhouse. This place isn't just a restaurant, it's a portal to the 1950s, a time when this resort, then known as Hoburg Resort, was the ultimate winter escape for Hollywood's A-list. Built in 1947, Hoburg Resort was a private sanctuary for film, TV, and music stars seeking a break from the spotlight. Icons such as Bing Crosby, Elsa Lanchester, and James Arness were rumored to frequent the establishment. Frank Morgan, the beloved wizard from the 1939 classic, was reportedly a regular. Private planes would even land nearby, with celebrities tying up their aircraft before heading in for an evening of fine dining and relaxation. While much of the original resort is gone, the spirit of its glamorous past lives on at the Coyote Steakhouse. The restaurant aims to recreate that intimate and memorable dining experience. Picture white tablecloths, linen napkins, and an elegant ambience. The menu boasts prime-grade beef, classic appetizers like shrimp cocktail and wedge salad, and decadent desserts. They even serve old-school cocktails from the era, like the Blue Hawaii, which was invented in 1957, the year before the original resort tragically closed. Guests rave about the combination of exquisite food, breathtaking desert sunsets, and a sense of timeless escape. It's a place where diners can not only enjoy a premium steak, but also soak in the history and imagine themselves rubbing shoulders with the stars of yesteryear. But not all culinary news is glamorous. We're heading to China next, where a popular restaurant chain is facing a major scandal over its food preparation. Frozen food scandal rocks Chinese restaurant chain. The popular Chinese restaurant chain Xibei is in the hot seat, issuing a public apology after facing intense backlash over allegations of serving frozen, pre-made dishes. This controversy kicked off when internet celebrity Luo Yonghao criticized the restaurant for its expensive menu, claiming most items were pre-made and urging for clearer labeling. Initially, Xibei founder Jia Guolong defended the chain, stating they only used central kitchens for preparing raw ingredients before cooking them fresh at individual restaurants. However, subsequent kitchen tour revealed the extensive use of frozen ingredients, including broccoli with a 2-year shelf life, fueling widespread outrage among consumers already concerned about food quality and transparency. The fallout was swift and severe. Reports indicate Xibei suffered significant financial losses, with daily deliveries plummeting from around 30 orders to just 3 or 4 at some stores. This incident highlights a growing consumer frustration in China regarding the pre-made food industry, which has seen massive growth but lacks clear definitions and regulations. While Xibei's preparation methods might not technically fit the official definition of pre-made dishes, the public perception was that they were misleading customers. In response to the escalating crisis, authorities announced plans to solicit public feedback on a new national standard for pre-made meals, which would require restaurants to disclose their use of such items and prohibit preservatives. Meanwhile, Luo Yonghao eventually dropped his defamation lawsuit and retracted his reward offer, stating he wanted to focus on solving real problems. From culinary controversies to daring deeds, we're heading back to San Francisco for the unbelievable story of a chef turned bank robber. Chef's risky recipe: 3 bank robberies in a day. This story sounds like something out of a movie, but it's real. Valentino Luchin, a chef celebrated for his Italian cuisine in San Francisco, is accused of a brazen crime spree, robbing 3 banks in a single day. This isn't just a bad review, it's a whole new level of culinary chaos. The incident took place last September 10th. Luchin allegedly approached bank tellers at multiple locations in San Francisco's Central District and passed them notes demanding money. Thanks to witness descriptions, police were able to identify Luchin quickly, and he was arrested without incident. While the total amount stolen remains undisclosed, his bail has been set at a hefty $200,000, and he's currently in custody awaiting charges. What makes this story even more astonishing is that this isn't Luchin's first offense. Back in 2018, he was arrested for robbing a bank in the East Bay community of Orinda, making off with $15,000. He pleaded guilty to second-degree robbery and served jail time and probation. His downward spiral seems to have begun after his restaurant, Ottavio Osteria, closed in 2016, leaving him in significant debt. Luchin, who came to the U.S. from Italy and specialized in regional Italian cooking, was once the executive chef at the acclaimed Rose Pistola, a restaurant that even won a James Beard Award. After leaving Rose Pistola and opening Ottavio Osteria, financial difficulties mounted. He reportedly defaulted on bankruptcy payments before Ottavio even closed. Speaking to reporters after his 2018 arrest, Luchin described the first robbery as an act of spontaneous desperation, admitting he used a BB gun to avoid hurting anyone. Despite later working at the old Clam House, it appears financial struggles may have led him back down a dangerous path. What a roller coaster of stories. We've seen chefs in trouble, historic dining spots, and culinary controversies. Now, let's do a quick recap and tell you what to do next. Wow, what a rundown. We've seen celebrity chef Valentino Luchin accused of a wild bank robbery spree, explored the glamorous 1950s past of the Palms at Indian Head Steakhouse, delved into the frozen food controversy surrounding the Xibei restaurant chain, and recounted Valentino Luchin's shocking alleged bank heists. It's been a wild ride through the world of food, fame, and fortune, and some serious trouble. Thanks for tuning into TrendLash. If you loved these stories, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more insane updates, and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop new videos. And don't forget to follow us on all our socials to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.